The only real things in life is the unexpected things. Everything else is just an illusion. I've only been to jail once, and I didn't get my tattoos there. Afrikaans culture is very right-wing and conservative, very proper. And you get this hidden underbelly, the ZEF side of Afrikaans, which no one knows about. We don't really think that much about what we do, it's just fun. I was, like, in a rap gang. I loved rap, and it was all around me. It's good to be intuitive. It's super dope when you connect with something personally. It's super trippy coming to America because we know everything about it from music and film. I know what a Southern accent sounds like. I know what a New York accent sounds like. Hollywood's not knocking on our door. They're banging down the door with a sledgehammer. Die Antwoord will be presented to the world as a wild and savage rap crew from the deep, dark depths of Africa. ZEF is like dirt, it's like scum. There was no ZEF movement before we came along. I made a clean version of Enter the Ninja that my mom can listen to. You can't be new for too long. You want to just respectfully disappear. It's a bit sad sometimes. Michael Jordan retired like a god, and then he came back. We don't want to go out like that. We didn't move to LA to move to LA. We moved to make music with mugs. I'm a ninja. I'm not scared of death. Conceptual art, I don't even know what that is. I just want to hear my own voice. All Die Antwoord music, on a weird level, is like relationship music. My favorite book in the world is Neuromancer by William Gibson. God made a mistake with me. I'm actually black, trapped in a white body. Whenever we do stuff with Die Antwoord, it's kind of like, I made a lot of music before this group that I'm kind of bored of and forgot about, and everything with Die Antwoord I really love. It's the first time I've made music where, even the first songs we made, I really adore all those songs, and I'm proud of them. With a film, you can get into it and love it. With music, you can listen to over and over again, but with music videos, they're like this short little stab. I want to be the biggest pop group on the planet. I would categorize Die Antwoord as pop music, extreme, futuristic pop music. People react to District 9 and Die Antwoord on the same level. Ever since I was a teenager, my style around girls has been kinda like laid back and to cut. ZEF is the underbelly of the Afrikaans culture, but it also, like, is Afrikaans culture. A rap dude has his rap persona, his hyper version of himself. Do you know Method Man's real name? Or Elton John, Marilyn Monroe? You make up this character. That's kind of what we have done with Die Antwoord, playing with characters. Don't come to wild shows if you're just going to talk to your friend about whose shoes you're wearing. I think because people can't understand our style, they think it's a joke. Our music isn't intellectual, we make music for the common man. When I was a boy, I wanted to be a ninja. Now I am a man, now I am a ninja. Die Antwoord just has a nice ring to it. In South Africa, we speak English and sometimes Afrikaans, sometimes Zulu, sometimes Xhosa. I used to be called Yolandi Jones, but I changed my name to Ninja because it's more me. There's layers to our stuff. Our top layer is like candy-coated pop, because we want to party and have a nice time, but we also have a lot of different human experiences and other levels present in the Die Antwoord experience. It's cool having a little bit of money to do your thing. Roger Bolin is pretty much a member of Die Antwoord, it would be safe to say. I like Drake's stuff. The SOS phase, it was like, save our souls. We didn't know how we were going to get out of our situation. It was our last chance just to go all out. $10 Ion was another phase, to maintain the tension we had, just to pretend nothing had happened and stay in that same furious, hungry zone. You'll get a kid in Liberia wearing a Tupac t-shirt, and for us, that's CEF. People try to say it's like trash, but it's not really trash. It's putting things together you think are cool. When I saw rappers in the 90s cameo in films, all of those 90s rappers, it seemed like whenever you chucked a rapper in a film, they could just act. It seemed like all rappers could act. I do this thing with my daughter. I put my hand on her face and shake her head, but really affectionately. But I didn't think, and I did that to flee. We will always make music, but Die Antwoord is finite. Die Antwoord is super pop. It's a pop music. Live shows are pretty much like the center of the storm, where the power comes from, the most raw experience. That's the juice. That's where we hit the hardest. We don't care if you understand us. America's got amazing presentation, especially New York, the most potent, strongest, concentrated, amazing presentation. Cape Town is a weird town. There's a mountain, and a sea, and a little city tucked into the side of the mountain. The interwebs got a weird vibe. The only thing I regret in life is that I didn't practice basketball more. All the rappers in rave music are like the sloppy seconds of rappers who couldn't make it. We'll support anyone who's doing something fresh. We don't work with anyone.